The Florida Keys is a dream destination for people around the world. Luckily, we get to call this place home and enjoy its beauty every day. We always love showing off the incredible fishing the Keys has to offer, but the gusty winds and nonstop hurricanes lately have made it impossible for us to get out on the water. So today, we did one of our favorite things to do when the weather's too rough to go fishing, and that's enjoy some of the amazing bars and restaurants that the Keys has to offer. There's tons of options to choose from, so sometimes it may be difficult finding the best places, but today we have you covered as we're going to be taking you to some of our favorite places in the Upper Keys by boat. And maybe you can try some of them out next time you come to visit the Florida Keys. All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to Maritime Expeditions. We have got a very fun video today. It's been a while since we've seen Sophia on the channel.
I know. I've been in towards the end of the video for the cooking part.
Yeah.
But
she knows
there's
when to show
something
up.
about coming out on the water. It's the best.
It's a healing experience, but it has been absolutely blowing down here in the Keys. As you guys know, I haven't been able to get out on the ocean side, backcountry, anything hardly, because it's just been so windy.
For a couple weeks at least.
Yeah, over a month,
yeah,
for sure. It's made everything difficult, but we're finally back out here today. A little too windy to go fishing still, but this is a perfect opportunity to kind of show you guys what we love to do down here. If we had any free weekend in the Florida Keys, today is exactly what we'd be doing. So we're gonna go take you guys to some of our favorite hot spots in the Keys, some of our favorite restaurants, bars. We're gonna do a little ranking. We're gonna make a day out of it. We're gonna
do a little competition.
Yeah, we're gonna try some drinks, some appetizers at each place, and kind of see what our favorites are, show you guys what we like to get, see if you guys maybe have been to these places and have any recommendations for us next time. But just show you all the beautiful things that you can do in the Keys here. Today, like I said, we don't really have the option to go offshore or go out fishing necessarily, but we're gonna make the most of a beautiful day. It's like 75 degrees out, windy.
It is perfect out.
It is absolutely beautiful. You're not even breaking a sweat, which is super uncommon, but it's November in the Keys, and that's what people come down here for, and they love about coming down to the Keys this time of year. And we're super excited to just go out and enjoy our day. It's a beautiful day. What are you looking most forward to?
I don't know. I mean, this is one of my favorite things that we do. Like we said, even if we weren't filming off camera, this is what we would be doing with the whole family.
You guys know we're foodies, so
that's what we
no
enjoy
secret,
to do.
but this is our favorite thing. But
so it'll be fun to go all these places that we've been to before, but kind of go as we're ranking them, you know, being like, well, you know, this is our favorite drink. Or if you're going more for the food aspect, this is where we would go.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun doing like a little competition.
We'll try and give you a little comprehensive review of where you want to stop if you're in the Keys. If you have a Saturday like this and you want to come down to the Keys and bar hop, get some different restaurants, different food, different drink, and we're gonna make sure you know where to go and make sure you're covered. So
yeah,
we're gonna head to our first stop now. It's a staple in the Keys. I can't wait to show you guys one of my favorite places of all time. So we're gonna make our way there now. Catch us there. Well, we made it to our first spot. We're at one of my favorite spots in the Keys, to be completely honest. It's Gilberts, the Tiki Bar. They got the best drinks here. They're famous for their booby, but we'll get into that later. But this is a place that you can stop right before you even get down to the Keys, right off the stretch. It's the first turn off on the stretch that you can get out and get into the Keys, and that's Gilberts Resort. So there's resort here. They got the Tiki Bar, they got fuel, ice, whatever you need. And today we're getting some fuel, but for our bodies, and that's what the boobies are for. So they got a specialty drink called the booby, which we'll show you guys when we get in there. But
a little history behind it, which is cool.
There's lots of history behind this place, but let's get docked up here. I'm gonna pull right up alongside this slip. Sophie's gonna help me dock us up. And we're gonna grab some food. All right, so we're here at Gilberts now. I'm excited, we've got our boobies here, and this is what I've been talking about, guys. It's a funny name for a drink, but it's Gilberts tradition. So they have all these different kinds of Gilberts boobies, and basically it's just 4 different spirits and juices. It's basically like a big rum runner or a strawberry daiquiri. They taste amazing. They always hit the spot, and they got different ones. So Sophie got the painful booby, is what it's called, and it's half pina colada, half regular booby, and then I got the OG regular booby just to try it. I'm gonna give it a little taste test here. Mix it. We didn't get floaters today. We got to drive. Hits the spot every single time because it's not like a strawberry daiquiri. It's got some more flavor to it, like a little bit juicier, lots of fruit flavor, like a fruit punch, frozen fruit punch almost. But the reason that they call these things boobies is because they actually donate a portion of each one of them to save people with breast cancer, which is really cool. So they got a big sign back there, we'll show you guys later, of how many boobies they've sold. So you can only imagine how much money they've made and donated, which is a really cool thing. Reason we love to kind of show that off too, because it's an awesome spot. This is a super popular place in the Keys. They got the big tiki bar, they got beach seating like we're at now, they got a little beach down there you can let the kids, the dogs play, and they got live music, they got everything you could ever need here, so awesome spot. I'm gonna give this one a ranking real quick, let's see. One sip, everybody knows the rules. But, I mean, nostalgia alone, that's a solid 8.9 at least. I'd give it an 8.9.
Wow, and it's only the first
Almost
place.
a 9. I know, we started off hot, and that's my fault. I should have started off somewhere else, but I can't give this a lower score than an 8. Like, I can't do that. So, that's my score for the boobie. We gotta get an appetizer. Sophie, let's see what you think.
I'm excited to
Yeah, try that one first, I guess.
It's basically like a Vice.
But it's a boobie Vice.
That is good.
Give it a score.
I'll give it a 7.5, 8, maybe. Let's go in the middle, 7.7.
7.7. That's not really the middle, but okay. The ability to be able to come here by boat or car is really nice. We always like to come by boat. Another nice thing you can do, which we've taken advantage of many times, is coming here after a long day of fishing. It's real hot, you're tired, you want to end the day with a nice frozen drink. This is the spot to do it if you're in the Upper Keys. In my opinion, as far as frozen drinks, this is like the most iconic spot to get one. You can get one with a floater in it and get real crazy if you want, but we're gonna take it easy today. So what did we end up deciding to eat?
As many different things as are on the menu that are good, we did decide on the conch fritters, which is a staple down here.
That is a beautiful sight.
Like I said, it's a staple down here in the Keys. So they basically have it at every restaurant, but this is one of my favorites.
They do make a
I'm
mean conch fritter
excited.
here, and they got the good sauce too. Open that thing up. Give it a taste. Give it a boom or doom.
Oh no! Please don't.
Sauce? How's the sauce?
Amazing.
All right. Give it a run. Come on.
The question is lemon or no?
I don't do lemon. You can put it on yours if
I'm
you
good.
want. I like them straight out the fryer.
I feel like it's gonna be hot though.
Oh boy, too big of a bite. Chewing, thinking, processing.
No words. It is amazing.
How good?
I think the sauce is what does it.
All right, so if you had to give it a score right now, 1 to 10.
I'd say 8.5, 9.
You keep giving me 2 scores. Give me 1.
I know, because I'm like,
One
this is only
solid
the
number.
first place. Let's give it an 8.5.
8.5. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Sophie gave it an 8.5. Good crisp on it. Let's see. That sauce makes it. Got a little bit of kick. Good seasoning on the inside. Got some peppers in there. I like that. Nice battery, fluffy conch fritter. Nice conch in there. Sauce really does put it over the edge. Gotta think this is a solid. I'm gonna agree with you. 8.5. I like that score. Very fair. This right here, conch fritter and a boobie, is how you start your day in the Florida Keys. 100%.
Agreed.
Only way to do it. Even though this is one of my favorites, I had to start here because this is just, it makes sense. And that's why. So we're gonna crush the rest of these. We're gonna make our run to our next favorite spot. Spot 1, a success. I wanna give these spots all a ranking on the drink, the food, and the total ambiance and like experience overall. So
Good one.
we got the drinks, we got the food. Experience-wise at Gilberts, what would you give it a rank?
Solid like 8, 8.5.
Experience-wise, the live band wasn't playing yet, so I will.
We're a little early. They did open at 11,
Yeah.
and it's just past 12
Just past
o'clock.
12, yeah. But I'll give them a couple extra points in my head just because the live band wasn't on yet, so we couldn't get the live music experience just yet. But I know they have it because we've been plenty of times. Overall, I mean, for the convenience, 1, of being able to get right off the bridge if you're in a car, or 2, for the waterway with the ice, the gas, everything you need is there. It's really all in one spot because they have the lodging there too.
And even if you're coming down for the day with your family, like we saw, there were little kids playing by the water, there were dogs. I mean, it's a very family-friendly place to be.
Very family-friendly. Very popular spot. On the holiday weekends, it gets crazy. So it's nice that it's a little breezy today. It kept the crowds away. We got the place to ourselves. But overall, I give it a 9.0 flat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
coming in hot.
Very biased. It's one of my favorite spots down here. I mean, just overall, it's amazing. It's not my favorite though. We'll get to that later, but that was only the first spot today. We still got 3 more to take you guys to, and the next one is your first visit there. So I'm very excited to show you guys, and we're gonna make our way there now. We got the wind to our backs, which is nice, but we'll see you when we get there. Next spot here, we're at the Big Chill, which is Jimmy Johnson's restaurant and bar, and it's one of my favorite spots too. They got one of my favorite appetizers in the Keys at this restaurant, and we're about to show you guys. We're pulling up right here. It's very windy, so we got to be careful how we dock the boat, but we're making it happen. Location change.
So we just sat down, we just ordered our drink, and I'm excited to try it out because every time Charles talks about this place, all he talks about are tuna nachos. So of course, that's the one appetizer that we ordered today.
Oh yeah.
So I'm excited to try them out.
I'm here to put Sophie on the tuna nachos here at Big Chill. They are
I do love tuna
insane.
nachos.
One of my favorite appetizers anywhere, but they do them really good here. So we're excited to try them here. We got the drink. I've never really had their drinks here, to be completely honest. The drink is called the Big Chill, so we're gonna see how that tastes. Very football themed. Jimmy Johnson's really put his mark on this place. It's just really cool. It's another ambiance factor about this place that I like, but we'll see how the food is and the drinks.
I'm excited.
All right, that was quick. They're already out here.
Very quick.
Service is getting a good star. Come on, give me a sip of the drink first. Tell me how the drink is.
So basically all it is, it's just vodka, lemonade, and there was one thing else. So it's basically just like a spiked lemonade, so. Ooh, refreshing.
Very refreshing, I bet.
It tastes like the lemonade is like fresh. You know, it doesn't taste like it's coming from a machine, yeah.
Nice.
Very good.
All right, tuna nachos. These are some of my favorite tuna nachos in the Keys. They load them up with seaweed salad and tuna.
I wasn't expecting the plate to come this big, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, usually you get tuna nachos and they're small. This is a hefty portion here, so give it a run, see what it is.
I don't even know where to start.
Grab a chip. How's that? All right, give me a score for drink and food right now. Go, off the top of your head.
Combined or separate?
Separate.
Drink, I'm gonna give it a 7. Nachos, I'm gonna give it a 9, obviously.
They're really good, right?
They're so good. I love a good seaweed salad on the tuna nachos because it just gives it, I mean, it's a perfect balance. Because you also have the wasabi aioli, and then the seaweed salad kind of like softens it, and it's just like the perfect combination.
All right, my turn. All right, trying the drink first. Ooh, it's like sweeter than regular lemonade.
But it doesn't taste like artificial lemon.
No, yeah, it tastes, that's good. I like it. All right, drink gets a good start.
Now you gotta try the tacos. I mean nachos, sorry. Good, right?
Can't believe I haven't taken you here.
I know. I feel like we've been everywhere down here, and somehow this place didn't make the list. I don't know why.
I don't know.
So I'm a little mad at you, to be honest.
Yeah, you should be. I'm mad at myself. I haven't been here in years either, but those are some of the best tuna nachos in the Keys by far that I've ever had. Drink. I'm going to go with the same score. I'm going to go with 7.1 on the drink.
Oh, I didn't say 0.1.
Give it a 0.1. Just
okay,
little, I liked it a little more than you, I guess.
Got it.
7.1. Tuna nachos. Again, those are an 8.7. Realistically, that's an 8.7. Those are very good tuna nachos. It's gonna be hard to find better ones, but great spot overall. We're gonna absolutely destroy this plate of tuna nachos now, if I let Sophie have any. I'd say that was pretty good.
If we haven't said it already, or if you haven't noticed already, we are foodies, like to the max.
Yeah, 100%. We
that
smoked
plate
that.
disappeared a little too quick.
I think the plate disappeared faster than it got here, and it got here pretty quick. So that's a good sign for the tuna nachos. Obviously, they got a high score for a reason. We might have to come back here more often.
We are.
Okay. On to the next one.
On to the next one.
Spot number 2, down, Big Chill. Another staple down here. What was your score overall? Food, drink, ambiance, everything combined into one score. What would you give it?
I'll do 7.5.
7.5. Give me an explanation. Why 7.5?
I mean, I hate to do this, but I just compare like the drinks that I've had at the other place. I think this place, the tuna nachos, like make the average go up, if that makes sense.
For sure.
The drink was good.
That's the highlight of the spot.
Yes. The drink was good. I'm not going to say it wasn't.
And they might have better drinks, but that is
Yeah.
their signature. It's called the Big Chill, so.
Right.
Vodka lemonade is their signature drink. I don't know what that says about your drinks. Still love the place, but I'd have to agree. I'd probably give it a 7.3 overall. Food's great. I love their tuna nachos, but again, the drink is just not that exciting. But we've got some places with some exciting drinks.
Yes.
And one of them is the next place we're going to. So we're gonna see you guys at the next spot. Check this out, guys. This is absolutely crazy. This sailboat's here sunk in the middle of the bay. It's a really windy day, so it's blowing all these waves into it, but just goes to show you, this is probably from one of the previous hurricanes that we just had hit us down here in South Florida. It's been no joke, the amount of storms and wind we've had, and it's sad to see this in the middle of the bay. I mean, just look at this. That is absolutely crazy. That's a big sailboat too. It's not a little sailboat by any means, and that thing is totally sunk. If you weren't paying attention at night and you ran into this thing, it could be a really, really bad situation. So I'm glad to know it's here. I'm actually gonna mark it on my GPS just so I know, in case we're ever running out here at night and forget that it's here or don't see it with our lights or it's too dark, just so we know. But that is just incredible. Sad to see though, but hey, I haven't been lying about the wind, guys. It's been crazy. It's taken down sailboats even. Enough of that, on to the next spot. We've got more places to hit. Let's keep going. Okay, stop number 3 of the day. You ready?
I do really like this place. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a good spot. This is a classic. This is Snooks in Key Largo, and it's right around the corner from our house, which is very, very convenient for us. And that's why it's one of our favorite spots to stop. So we're gonna dock up here and get some lunch. Okay, well, next place.
Everything came out real quick.
Snooks. I got well, tell me what you got.
I got their ultimate Bloody, which is a Bloody Mary. And Bloody Marys is one of my favorite drinks. I'm not a fan of vodka, but for some reason, a Bloody Mary is like one of my favorite drinks. Yeah.
This thing's loaded with stuff too. You got bacon, shrimp, pickles,
olives, pickles, celery, you name it.
Loaded up.
It's in here.
They got a good mix in there. And then we got a fish dip, which is an absolute Keys classic. If you guys don't know, can't go wrong with a good fish dip. And they got a good one here, not gonna lie. I got a key lime martini. So it's a little bit of that vanilla vodka, key lime liqueur, some graham cracker around the rim, a little lime on it.
Just plop it in like that. What you think?
That's like a dessert drink right there. It's so good. Hold on. I mean, that just tastes like the Keys right there. You gotta give that an 8.1. Very good. Very dessert drink.
It's not with your ratings.
It's not a very, hot day drink. I mean, I guess it is. It's cold, but it's definitely something for later in the day or if you want something sweet. But this is good after a long day like we've had today. So I'll give the fish dip a little taste here while we're at it. Might as well. I love my fish dip with club crackers too. They're already getting a good score because of that.
Good.
Very smoky. If you like a smoky fish dip, this is the one for you. It's really smoky. It's good. Really, really good. I think ours was better, but I'm gonna give that a...
I was gonna say, what do you compare it to the one that we
7.7. I mean, homemade, fresh as it gets. I love ours. 7.7 though. Good fish dip.
So specific with your ratings.
It gotta be.
I've been giving it in like the halves range. So it's like 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, but you're like a good 7.1, 7.3.
You're lucky you don't get a 7.71 out of me, or a third decimal point.
Gotta round up.
All right, how's the Bloody Mary?
Ooh.
Is it spicy?
It's not spicy, but it has like those spices in it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like it's not hot, but it has those really good spices for the flavor. But that is so good. And best believe I'm gonna eat most of the toppings. I'm gonna give it a 9.
9. Okay.
I love a good Bloody Mary.
Yeah, that is a good one too. You gotta factor in
the
all the toppings
also
you get.
make it
It's
as
like
well.
a whole meal you got in a cup there.
I know.
Fish dip.
I'm excited. Oops.
Smoky, right?
Flavorful though. Very good. I give that 7.5.
Good score, good stop. We're gonna take care of the rest of these as usual, but cheers to another good stop on our bar crawl.
One more.
Always a great time at Snooks.
Always.
What'd you think? This is one of our favorite spots, so I'm sure you already got a score in your mind. Overall ranking.
I'll give it an 8.5.
8.5? That's a good score.
Yeah.
Really good food. Drinks, they have a lot of specialty drinks. We didn't even get into a third of what they have. They have so many crazy, funky drinks there that are really cool. Those are two of our favorites. But
and I feel like one cool thing, which I know a lot of places in the Keys do it, but we like this place so much that you can bring your catch and they'll cook it for you.
Yep,
so if you want to see that in another video, like and comment and let us know, because we've been wanting to do that, so that's definitely on our list. Yeah,
I remember doing that as a kid. When we first got the place down here in Key Largo, we'd come and cook our catch at Snooks, and they do a really good job. So we should do that. You guys should encourage us to make that video for you so we can
when
come
the
back.
wind calms down though.
Yeah, when it calms down.
But we'll for sure do that.
But awesome spot. We got one more spot to hit.
We're trying to rush there.
Yeah, this spot is really special to both of us for a certain reason, but we'll show you when we get there, and we'll see you there. All right, where are we at?
This is one of, if not the most memorable place for us, and it's Playa Largo Resort. And the reason is because we got married here a little over a year ago. So this place, I get emotional because this place has like a special place in my heart.
Oh God, we got her crying already.
I'm a crier.
Somebody's had too many drinks. Before we sit down, we wanted to show you something really cool. Right here, in this very spot, is actually where we got married last year.
Basically where we're standing is where we were.
We were literally right here. Well, I was there. You were there.
I was on this side. We'll put in a picture and show what it looked like when we were here. But
it was just like this. And we had all our friends and family out here. It was an awesome day under the gazebo here with a beautiful view of the bayside behind us.
They're even setting up for another wedding now.
Got the restaurant right there. They're setting up for another wedding right here on the beach, actually. We did our like cocktail hour there and here behind where the ceremony was. But yeah, crazy to think it was a year ago already. But back here, it's nice that we can visit whenever we want, come here and get drinks and hang out. This place also has an amazing pool. We come here and hang out every now and then. We get pool passes for the day and just come hang out by the pool. They have great drinks and stuff at the pool too, food.
We're definitely not biased, by the way.
Definitely not biased. Hotel's amazing. They got amazing rooms here. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay in the Upper Keys, this would definitely be my recommendation too. Very high-end, beautiful hotel. And yeah, I mean, excited to go get our drinks and our food.
I am so excited.
It's gonna be a very, very biased review, unfortunately, but that's what it is. But we love this place, and we're just happy to be back. Talk about a view at this place, huh?
Literally.
Absolutely beautiful. This was one of
We got like the best seat in the house, honestly.
We did really get the best seat in the house. They knew we were coming. I called in, said we're gonna be filming a video. We're real important people here.
Oh, please. They have a couple places on property to eat, but this is the one that's on the water. They have a restaurant closer inside of the hotel, but I mean, I love this place. There's nothing much else I could say, honestly.
Yeah. this place really does hold a special place in our hearts. We already got Sophie crying about it.
I'm crying again.
She's crying again. But either way, it's an awesome place. And one of the reasons we got married here is, one, the distance to our house in the Keys is in the same bay. So we're always able to see it from our dock, which is a really, really cool thing. You can look out over the water and say, that's where we got married. That's pretty cool. We come here for lunch all the time, sit by the pool. They have an amazing pool, amazing bars, drinks. This drink we got, the dragon fruit mojito.
I mean,
guys, I know I gave the Booby a 9, but this could be a 10.
This is like probably the best drink in the Keys. I'm not gonna lie.
It could be one of the best drinks.
I'm so excited.
And the presentation is beautiful too. You guys got to see it.
Yeah, we've sat by the pool and tried to order it, but it's, I guess from what I understand, like an exclusive to this restaurant.
Yeah.
So whenever we come here, it's like, no doubt that's the drink I'm getting.
Yeah, we're always asking at the pool, can you bring us one of the dragon fruit mojitos from the restaurant? And I'll see what we can do. But
it's the best thing
we're here
ever.
today, gonna get it. We got a ceviche. It is hotel food, so it's gonna be a little bit pricier than the average place you're gonna go in the Keys, but they do have an amazing chef
It's really
here.
good food,
Their food is
Everything
fantastic.
is amazing.
Everything. So can't go wrong. I've never had their ceviche, so today will be your first time having that.
I love a good
But
ceviche.
to end out an amazing day here in the Keys, to come sit and look at the bay, it's beautiful.
I mean, what else could you
Weather's
ask for?
perfect, and we're gonna have an amazing little appetizer and a drink and just kind of reminisce on days of old, but it's been awesome. Another reason we like this place so much is it's actually turned into like a little sandbar out here in the Keys in front of our house. So originally, if you wanted to go to the sandbar, you had to go all the way to Isla Mirada, the tiki bar where everyone goes, and now we got one right in our house. We come out here and float all the time for big weekends, Labor Day weekend, Memorial Day weekend. My dad is actually out there right now with his work friends. They're out on the Contender out there in the bay floating around, so we stopped by and said hi to them. But overall, this is just such an awesome place, and a place we love to come to as often as we can. Days like today are the perfect excuse to come out here and have a drink and relax and get some food, but it's been an awesome day so far, and I'm expecting a very high score for this place from the both of us, but very biased opinion, but
a little bit biased.
But you know this is the place to come if you're gonna come down here. So.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to get my drink. How about you?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Tell me how amazing this is right now.
I mean, presentation alone gets a 10 out of 10
Yeah, I mean,
for
that's
me.
beautiful right there, both of them.
Hands down.
Got the plantain chips, ceviche, and a coconut, dragon fruit. Beautiful.
What else could you ask for?
Okay, now the best part is time to give these things a taste. So, cheers to an amazing day. Cheers to a year of being married as of about a month ago. But amazing way to celebrate one of our favorite spots. Ooh,
I mean, you can't not come here and not get this
that
drink.
is like Kool-Aid. So the waiter was just telling us too. I've had them both ways. This is the clear one today, but they do have them where like they're that purple dragon fruit color. It's just like the dye that they have, but they don't have any right now. But they are just as good when they're clear. They have the same exact flavor, and man,
so good.
amazing.
I mean, the presentation alone.
Coming out here, having a nice cold mojito. This beautiful view we have, it's absolutely unreal.
The best way to end the day.
Let's try this. This is the first time having the ceviche here, but I know everything I've ever had here has been great.
And I love that they're plantain chips.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
cool,
these.
and the coconut too. I've never had a ceviche out of a coconut, so let's see.
Give it the rating.
Amazing. Really good. I like that a lot. It's like that, I don't know what they call it, the leche de tigre or something like that.
Yep. Pretty good.
Really good. Really fresh.
I'm saying you said it pretty good.
Oh, nice. Well,
Pretty good
the ceviche is
Spanish.
good.
The ceviche is amazing. The leche de tigre, I think with the...
See, I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it that good, but go ahead.
with the fish, and I think it even, I mean, it doesn't taste like coconut, but I think it's not as like lemony, I guess you can say. I think maybe the
Not as
coconut
tart.
helps, yeah.
It's still got a nice like citrusy kick to it.
Yeah, for
At the
sure.
same time though, but it's a little thicker, which is nice. That's drink.
10.
That drink, I mean, no drink's a 10. Nothing's a 10.
Yes, but
That's a high 9. That's a 9.6, 9.7
Yeah.
at least.
I'll agree with you
Like
on that.
refreshing, flavorful, presentation's amazing. Food. Very,
Also, I
very
think-
good.
Yeah.
I'd give that a solid 9.1. Ceviche wise, very, very good.
So good.
And just overall ambiance, I've been here enough times so I can give you the score right now. It's like they knew we were coming. I'm not even joking. They gave us the nicest table in the entire place. We have an amazing view. We can actually see the house from here too. And wow, what a just freaking amazing day in the Florida Keys. This is like, we are just so lucky that we get to do this kind of stuff all the time. And you know, that's just made me super grateful for being able to do this and being able to grow up down here and have these experiences. But people dream of a day like today.
Yeah.
And we're doing it on an off day where we're not able to fish, and super, super grateful for that. This place is amazing. And
honestly, we're just up in Key Largo. Like all these places, we're like super close.
It's not hard to hit these places, and like,
but even then,
like said, you can come by car.
There's so many other places. Like we can go down, do the same type of thing in Isla Morada.
Hundreds.
Go down even more south, even all the way to Key West.
Marathon, Cujo. There's so many places.
The Keys is like one of my favorite places.
It's paradise. I mean, it's funny, we've been going around seeing everyone on vacation, and I kind of feel like I'm on vacation too. I've been working nonstop lately, and it's nice to have a little day off, come out and just enjoy myself, and today's been a perfect way to do that. So if you guys want to see more of these kind of videos too, definitely let us know, because I mean, this is something obviously the two of us love to do together and pass the time, but it's cool to kind of show you guys where we like to go, local spots that you may not know of. And I seriously want you guys to comment on the video if you watched it and you liked it, and let me know places that we missed that maybe we haven't been to. I mean, you hadn't been to Big Chill until today, and that's a new spot for you now. I haven't had this ceviche till now. Like, you still learn things every time you go somewhere. So more than open to recommendations. Would definitely love to try new places out that you guys have been to and really liked. But it's just been an awesome day. So we can't thank you guys enough for watching these videos. I mean, it means the world to us. And I think Sophie didn't realize how windy it's been until today.
Yeah, when we got out there,
I've been complaining nonstop.
When we got on the boat, I was like, okay, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's not that windy. But the second we got over to like the next bay and the one after on the way to Gilberts, I was like, okay, this is bad.
Yeah. So
on the bay side. So I can't even imagine.
I don't think she's realized how bad it's been for us trying to make content. Well, so yeah, it's been tough, but we're looking like we're gonna get some good weather here soon. I'm super excited about that. So we're gonna be back out there, like I say every time. It's gonna be very, very soon, so don't worry. But can't thank you guys enough for watching. Look forward to making more of these videos. Hopefully you liked them. Hopefully you stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you go check out the other fishing videos on the channel. Keep yourself busy while we're waiting to get back out there. But we really appreciate you guys and can't thank you enough. So until the next one, see you then.
See you next week.